Okay, perfect. So now we have a demo with Pratik, who's going to show us how to make an AI-enabled application or workflow in n8n.
Yep. Thank you, Jen. So let's start, guys. So as you all know, if like n8n is a powerful workflow automation software and tool. So it actually make help to make your AI agents, and it can self-host, and there is no coding at all. You need to do it just like drag and drop, and just whatever is running in your mind, you can just set it up quickly. So what I did is I create a personal AI agent on my Telegram. You can build this AI agent anywhere in WhatsApp, actually on Slack. So wherever you feel like you are using the most. So I think Telegram is the one which is like heavily used by the peoples, and I think it's a great example to work on that. So what I did is like Telegram basically have provide a bot where you can create a bot, simply just like doing create a bot for me. So it's just a basic step. So in that bot you can integrate the AI using n8n. How we can do so? There are a lot of things which n8n provide you. So if I go to create some, like I just explain what I've done here,
Uh-huh.
and then we can understand how we can create by own in future. So so there is one AI agent, tool agent, which is the core heart of my whole idea. So it
Yeah.
basically give some input. You have to give the input and it deliver the output, right? So what is my input is my, when I write something, a prompt to my Telegram bot, it should take into the account and generate a response based on what the prompt is. Simple. Okay. And what is my output is something, when I write something, press enter, I am expecting to get some response from my AI agent. So one thing is input and output is Telegram send message. So this is the input where you trigger a message. So here I have set it up my Telegram account, and you can attach lot more account to it. So this is I already registered. You just select that account and you can trigger on whenever you want to trigger. So there are a lot of functionality it give, like when edit message is happening, when someone is posting on a channel, lot more. So one of the main example is when I do a message, so that event get triggered. Simple. And then what it will do, it will take this input as a text coming from my Telegram, and there is a switch case which I have built it. So generally switch case is for identifying is the text is in which format. Are you speaking in audio or maybe a text, right? So it comes with two different root cases. So if it is an text, so I'll go with the simple example. If it is a text, then just manually map it, the string which is coming from. So it comes with a payload. Everything your data is sending should have some objects key value pair, right? So I am retrieving that particular message using this json.message.text. So it give you a lot of things here again, but I need string, and this is the placeholder which is a dynamic in nature. And now I have ready my prompt, and now it's ready to inject to my AI agent. So this is my AI agent. This is the heart of my AI agent, which use a LLM behind it. So if you
Uh-huh.
see, I use a chat model, and if I let's say if I delete it, I want to attach a chat model. So n8n comes with lot of chat model here. You can see DeepSeek, AWS, Azure, and all. And the most popular one and the free one is Gemini, of course. So I'm gonna use that and attach it. So you can just do like something like that. Just go. So now I give the LLM to my AI agent. So whenever any trigger happen to the messages, it goes in my LLM model, it
Yeah.
generates a response, and it also supports tools. So
Yeah.
now my basic idea is, to get the messages from my Gmails. So here I need to make sure my model should be a system prompt which can understand the feelings and the response of your input, right? So let me just quickly bigger that thing. Um, Let me see how I can express it. Like,
This is really cool. I've never seen this feature before.
oh, is it okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, this
Is it
that is
so,
totally like cool. Yeah, for
I know
the
you've used I know you've used like coding agent frameworks. So is it similar to like Crew AI in your
Yeah,
experience?
yeah. It's totally same. Like n8n comes up with lot of integration, whereas Crew is also growing, but the idea and whole the concept is same only.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
So
that means that the agent will keep running. It might run multiple steps, multiple tool calls until it's satisfied.
exactly, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has a lot of tools. So, but I made my tools in respect to get a mail. So this is the whole system prompt which I gave to my AI model. So which is something like you are a you know uh, you just say, and there is some restriction you have to keep it. Like you should not bulk your messages. Let's say if there are hundreds of messages, so you have to restrict it by saying you have written up to three prioritized email summaries. And when there is a prompt something like this, then it will understand that, and how should be the format when he's sending the message, right? So this is the format, like you have to send sender as a bullet, subject and the time if available, and the smart well format summary. So this is how it give you the data output, yeah, something like this. So this is something I generated from the Google system prompt generator. So if whatever you write something, I said earlier, like generate a system for prompt for me, and I did lot of iteration, something like this I asked him, and it gave me a proper system prompt, and you just copy it and paste it over your model, so you don't need to write anything.
How did you attach the? What's your question? How did you attach the tools? Oh yeah.
Sorry,
So how
sorry.
did you attach the tools? Oh yeah, I know. I you
Yeah. Sorry, we're in the same room, so we're getting some
Yeah, yeah, tell me.
interference. But the question was how you attach the different tools. I think that's the
Exactly.
next step,
Yep,
right?
yep. So exactly. So this is the Gmail, and let me just deattach it first. So yes, you can come up with a lot of tool here, and it's multi-selected. So now your prompt should be in that manner that it is smart enough to identify which tool it's need to be used. Let's say if you say get emails, so it should use this tool to get the Gmails. If you say get me the events, so your prompt should be in such a way that if event is there, then you should go to the Google Calendar tool. So if you see that I have a configuration of Gmail, and it says like get many. So whenever this tool is used, this job is to get all the emails from this tool, and I have limited to the three. And let me attach it more for example like events, right? So there is no events, maybe calendar, Google Calendar will be there, yeah. Google Calendar tool, yeah. So here now you can set it. Let's say you set automatically event not create, I want to get an event, so okay, get. And you have to select a credential for sure. So I have not created it, so you just simply sign in with here, and it will give you the API key inbuilt and do it everything for you. So if I allow it, yeah, so connection successful. So now I am, so my n8n is now having a access of my Google Calendar events as well. So so yeah, you can see that. Oh, no, 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 no. So I hope I answer your question right. So you can select n number of it and just attach it with the tool. uh, yeah. Yes, yeah, here we go. So this tool is this, and then I need to select this with this and this with this.
I have a
Then-
question about the tools.
Yeah,
So, can existing n8n actions be reused as tools, or do all of the tools are all of those a separate bucket of blocks that need to be implemented separately for the AI agent?
yeah, it's actually separately. It works on separate one by one. It
Okay.
can't go one like in a multi-threading. It will go single thread. Yeah.
Yeah, but like for example, like if n8n has a tool which is like I don't know, like edit a Google Sheet, um, does that mean that you can use that in your agent, or is it And is this the same? Is this the same tool that you would use if you're not using an agent, or is it a different tool?
Uh,
Does that make sense? What I'm asking?
no, no. Can you please come again?
Like, let's say I wanted to make a workflow
Hmm.
that doesn't use an AI agent.
Mm-hmm.
Then n8n has a built-in Google Sheets block, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same or a different one that you use when you're building agents?
Uh, so this,
I see that the tools here are round, and then up above that the stuff is like square. So that's kind of, to me, that means that they're very different. That they're not interchangeable, right?
yeah, that's not interchangeable. That's
Okay,
right.
that's basically what I was trying to ask.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is really needed for any AI agents for sure. Yeah, this tool. Yeah. Okay. So I think yeah. So it also give you the one more thing is memory. So this why
Yeah.
this is required. I think this is makes sense where if you asked, "Hey, I am Pratik," and then in the next prompt you ask who I am, so it will give it needs some memory to recognize, right? So to make the thread in long process, so that's the process. So even here it's come with lot of database. Currently they support this Postgres, MongoDB, and Redis, and
Yeah.
even you can use, yeah. So this is the idea behind the memory and the output. So it take only like I think you can have a route here and generate more outputs. But yeah, for the Telegram it makes sense, like only one things. And then I think, yeah, so that's it. So in the audio, if I come to the audio part, again, this will take a file placeholder called file ID, and I have, the text to speech and speech to text. So now the audio file will converted into the transcript recording using
Uh-huh.
this OpenAI. So this is something from OpenAI which take the audio and convert it into the base 64 and inject again as an input. So
Uh-huh.
all my agent needs it text. So you just convert it in the prior and give it. If it is a text, then just give it.
That's awesome. Is it possible to create your own tools for the AI agents?
Yeah, that's a very good question, James. But I think
They
we
have a
can do
code.
that. Yes, we can do that.
Yeah, and Harsh is also mentioning that there's an MCP client tool. Is that, have you played around with that?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a video. I actually watched a video on YouTube. Someone was demoing the MCP,
Okay.
and they said they spent a lot of hours trying to get it set up, whereas this one is a little bit more out of the box usable.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see.
It might be, it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Great. So, do you want me to do a quick demo in front of you? I
Yeah,
think,
yeah, I would love to. That's
yeah.
awesome.
So, let me try the audio first. Let's see how it goes with audio because I have already tested the text one. I'm really like excited to test the audio. Okay,
And one
so I
other
think
question. Are you paying any costs for this aside from the OpenAI API cost?
so again, this give me a free credits for
Uh-huh.
some days, yes, and
Uh,
maybe some token or prompt, yeah. And also, n8n give me 1,000 executions on a
okay.
free trial, yeah.
That's like
So
next
later
up.
on, it will be all paid, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let me do one thing. I don't know if this is visible to you with the I can't share my
Yeah.
screen.
Uh-huh.
So okay, let me try, and I'll just read it for you.
Yeah.
Um,
We can see it.
Hi, please get me a today's email. So if you can see in the screen, it actually it will execute. One second. Okay. Hello. I just sent a message. Okay, sorry, my bad. This is inactive, so in order to deploy it, you just have to toggle it. Yeah, and okay, let me save it first. The problem is there. I think when I
Oh yeah,
did
you have
this,
some red
yeah,
boxes there.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this I don't want. This I don't want for now. This I don't want. Okay, now we are clear. Save it. Activate it. is activated. So this is my log actually, and I think it started actually, and yes, it worked. When I said hello, so my system is actually generated like you just need whatever the message it is, you just give me the three emails. So it actually gave me the three latest email, which is an important section. So this is the text one. Let me try with the audio one. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Hey, AI, can you please generate emails for today? Okay, it's running.
He said
Okay,
he's a
so
full
we
stack.
found some error here. Maybe the recording part is not working. Okay. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, something is here
Should
missing
I
here.
ask him for comments? Okay.
Yeah. So here the catch is the endpoint not support with the n8n AI credits. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, never mind. So I think, yeah, text it works perfectly fine,
But
and
with that
I'm
one,
just,
you just need an API key, right?
yeah, we need an API key for sure. Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. How
Yep.
long, let's
Yeah.
say we wanted to give a workshop and teach people how to make something maybe without the audio one. Um,
Hmm.
do you think it would be possible to build this from scratch in like 20 minutes?
Exactly. In 20 minutes, definitely we can do that.
Sweet. Okay, yeah. We should let's think about doing that on Saturday. That'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
let's think. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
What do you say?
Okay.
Some practice? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, hang on, let me that was a really sick demo, man.
Thank you.
Let me turn off the stream. There we go.